Hey folks, happy Tuesday to you. Taco Tuesday. What a great day. Aiden and I had tacos yesterday, so we might not have them today, or we might, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about here right now. What we're talking about now is what we've been talking about for the last little while, and that is be still and know that I am God. So knowing who God is in the stillness, to be still, to know that. But it can be hard to be still. Sometimes our lives are very, very chaotic. There's chaos everywhere. But fortunately, we serve a God who can speak into that chaos and create order. Matter of fact, that's what Genesis 1 and Genesis 2 is. When God creates everything, he speaks into chaos. And so today we're looking at Mark 4, verses 35 down to 41. It's about the disciples crossing the Sea of Galilee with Jesus, and a great storm comes up. You probably know the scripture, but let's read it anyways. So starting at verse 35. As evening came, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's cross to the other side of the lake." So they took Jesus in the boat and started out, leaving the crowds behind, although other boats followed. I've always kind of wondered what happened to those other boats. If you know, let me know. But soon a fierce storm came up. High waves were breaking into the boat, and it began to fill with water. This is crazy. It's chaotic. There's chaos everywhere. It's not like a little tiny storm. They're going up waves and down and crashing, and waves are coming in, and it's actually really, really serious. Obviously, this is not a big ocean. It's a lake, but it's a pretty good sized lake. And here's the thing. If you're a mile away from the shore, you might as well be 100 miles away from the shore, right? Like, it's a dangerous situation. So verse 39. Verse 38. Jesus was sleeping in the back of the boat with his head on a cushion. The disciples woke him up shouting, "Teacher, don't you care that we're going to drown?" They're really shook. When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Silence, be still." Suddenly the wind stopped and there was great calm. Then he asked them, "Why are you afraid? Do you still not have any faith?" Right? Do you still have no faith? The disciples were absolutely terrified. "Who is this man?" they asked each other. "Even the wind and the waves obey him." They're really shook. And Jesus says something to them that might seem really odd, right? Why were you so afraid? Well, they were afraid because they thought they were going to die. But why is Jesus saying this to them? Well, he's saying to them because of this. He says, "Where is your faith? Do you not believe in God? Do you not have faith in God? Do you not have faith that I can calm this storm?" When we're really fearful, when there's chaos everywhere, what's the antidote to that fearfulness? It's faith in God. That no matter what happens, we trust God that he will take care of it, that he has us covered. And that faith, if we truly believe that God is who he says he is, then we can be still and say, "I trust you in this. I know you got me covered because you are who you say you are, and you'll do what you said you will do." And so this storm, it doesn't really mean anything. Yes, it's dangerous. Yes, we're in trouble, but I trust you more than I trust the storm. And we have that faith, and we can be still even in the midst of a storm because we trust Jesus.